My little moment here at the House of Grace would be the morning walks that we have at 7:30 that I enjoy so much. And when I go on that walk, it's just invigorating, and just the sun, when the sun hits those trees, the beautiful sunrise. We get to enjoy one another's company as we're like, oh, we're gonna start our day. We're gonna start with God first. I was actually on the streets with my children and not knowing where to go, not knowing where I would be, where we would rest, where we would shower, where we would eat. As I was homeless, I walked aimlessly, and now I walk with a great purpose.
I found love and structure where I've never had it in my life. I've never felt like my family loved me. There was no rules, nothing. I created a new family here. I love to return to structure and accountability. When I'm out on a pass, I can't wait to come home. House of Grace, I feel the love. I feel everything that I've never felt in my life.
I feel loved when I feel safe and I am able to see Azaria hit her milestones. Azaria took her first steps here at the home. That milestone means so much to me because I was in a domestic violent relationship. As a mother, when you always feel like you have to have your guard up and look out for your surroundings, you don't have time to notice all the other things happening around. I don't have to have my guard up here at the home.
I feel loved every time I'm able to tuck my son into bed. Me and my son's apartment burned down, and we came here because we were homeless. At that moment, I was sleeping in my car. Before I came to Grace Village, he was on like a toddler cot. It wasn't an actual like mattress. He said, "Mommy, are we gonna sleep in the car?" And I said, "No, Mommy got us a place to go." So he didn't believe me. So when I put the key in the door and he walked in, he seen it and he was like, "Thank you, Mommy." He's like, "This is my bed. Mommy, you listen."
I feel loved when I get to come home and I lay my head on a pillow and not laying in a tent. And not having to wake up every minute, worry about getting assaulted by men. I've been homeless for 10 plus years. For women, where we gotta survive, we gotta struggle, we gotta find a way to get showers. Being here, I don't have to do all that. I'm due with my baby girl, November 8th.
So I feel love in the little moments when I look over at my daughter and she's worshiping. It's just like we're one singing to God, and it's just so beautiful to see. Yeah, I think the most profound love ever is that relationship with God. That love that I was always searching for, she knows it at such a young age.
I just feel very happy, and it just makes me so excited. It's fun experiencing this with my mother.
One little moment where I'm just so overwhelmed with gratitude is around 11 a.m. I always will look at the clock and think, thank you, Jesus, that I'm not rushing to check out of the hotel right now. Some people think you have to be sleeping on the streets to be homeless, but that's not the case. Me and my children never had a stable place to sleep at night. We never knew where we were gonna stay. We never knew when we were gonna eat. That was one of the hugest blessings coming here, was having my own room for me and my children, and just having somewhere to put my clothes, somewhere to put their belongings, and no, we don't have to check out tomorrow at 11 o'clock out of a hotel. For so long, what I prayed for was stability. I'll always be grateful for the donors and supporters, volunteers that all have spent their time pouring into CityTeam. Because of them, my life has changed forever, and I live a life today that I literally thought was never possible for me. I will forever be grateful.